Something strange is happening right now. Life feels harder even when people earn more money. This video is for anyone who feels like they are falling behind, even though they are doing everything right. The middle class is slowly disappearing. It's not because people stopped working, people are working more than ever. Imagine a bucket filled with water. Every month you pour more water into it, but the water level never rises. That's because the bucket has holes underneath. That bucket is the middle class today. Let's talk about money and work, without complicated words or boring charts, just simple stories anyone can understand. Understanding money shouldn't be hard, even if the system itself is. The middle class isn't rich, but it isn't poor either. They have jobs and pay their bills. They maybe save a little when they can. They believe hard work leads to progress. They hold the entire system together. They pay taxes and keep society running. So why are they falling behind? Because the rules of the game changed, quietly, and no one explained the new rules. People are still playing the same way, but now they move forward much slower. Wages walk while prices run. Rent, food, and energy keep rising. Salaries barely move. People work more, but they buy less. Inflation slowly eats your money. Money loses value over time. Saving no longer feels safe. Your savings melt like ice. Debt becomes a trap. Interest pulls money upward. Assets rise higher and higher. The space in the middle keeps shrinking. Working harder no longer guarantees success. Effort doesn't translate like before. It feels like rowing against a current. You move but barely advance. Over time, this wears people down, mentally, emotionally. The middle class doesn't disappear overnight. It fades slowly. One extra bill shows up. Rent suddenly goes up. An emergency wipes out savings. A crisis pushes someone down a level. Someone fine becomes just okay, then struggling, then barely surviving. This isn't a coincidence, and it's not a personal failure. The system is designed this way. Money flows toward assets. Assets are owned by fewer people. Effort alone is no longer enough. So what can people do? Giving up isn't the answer. Understanding the game is. Learning how money works changes everything. Not just working for money, but understanding assets, thinking long term instead of short term. That's financial education. Understanding puts you ahead. Most people just run faster. Knowledge leads to better decisions. It protects your future. Many people feel left behind financially. They did everything they were told: study, work, save, repeat. But progress feels impossible. The future feels heavier. Stress becomes normal. Families feel stretched. Fear drives decisions. Long-term plans fade away. Meanwhile, assets keep rising. Ownership becomes harder. Wealth concentrates at the top. This creates frustration. But understanding brings clarity. Education becomes a shield. Small changes add up. People regain control. This doesn't mean it's easy, but it means it's possible. Money becomes a tool again. Adaptation matters more than effort. The middle class is disappearing gradually, like water eroding stone. Understanding restores control. Control starts with knowledge. The middle class can adapt. Awareness creates action. Money rewards awareness, not effort alone. Effort still matters, but direction matters more. Learn the new rules. Adapt before pressure forces you. That's how you survive, and maybe even thrive. If this helped you understand money, consider subscribing to the channel. New videos every week. Simple finance explained clearly. Thanks for watching until the end.